far as the seed and stuff, we buy our seed online. It's a Harris Seed Company, real good seed company, and with the Clarke Seed Company.
My name is Kelvin Jackson. I work for the Natural Resources Conservation Service. I supervise Clarke, Kemper, and Lauderdale counties.
What are we doing here today, Stuart?
Today, Kelvin has brought out a group of people from Alcorn State University to actually come out and see a demonstration farm and see what we're doing out here at Rowell Farms, and kind of a best practices situation for us. So that's what we got going on out here today.
We're showing how the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service, Mississippi Cooperative Extension Service can partner to work with landowners in achieving their goals, their objectives. And this is a successful farming operation that we want to showcase to others here in this state, as well as other participants here from the state of Louisiana.
And we're always happy to help Kelvin out, because he's helped us out so much with things we've done to get started out here. And if it wasn't for the NRCS and Kelvin, our farm wouldn't be what it is today without him.
As an agency, we work to partner with farmers and individuals, and this today is a perfect example of that partnership.
Thank you, guys.
Right? They're all protein seed. They have about a 90% germination rate. Very tender, very delicate. And we plant them by hand. We take one seed at a time and pop each one in the tray. And we put them in our germination room, and in about 3 to 5 days, we got a little bud that's popped up, and we continue to just kind of manage it, water it as needed. That's the biggest thing. They're great managed. Especially when it goes back to labor. We can't afford to put people out there working. We have to work it ourselves. So we need something that we know is going to come off in a timely manner. We know when we plant that tomato plant, about 90 days, about 93 days, we're going to be picking tomatoes. That's what we need to know. We're trying to pick tomatoes. We use Mississippi pink-eyed purple.
Okay, my name is Franklin Chukwuma from Alcorn State University. I'm the coordinator for off-campus centers. As you know, Alcorn has different satellite centers around the state of Mississippi. And my responsibility, my job is to coordinate all the centers. Now, that being said, I've worked directly with farmers. And why this tour is very essential and necessary is that we want this group of farmers to see what other farmers are doing around the state. So we have a 3-day field tour to look at what they're doing, how they apply their practices, and how they engage in all these NRCS cost share programs. So that might help them to enhance their farming operation.
Okay. How many participants from Alcorn are here today?
We have Alcorn staff about 4 or 5, but the farmers around Mississippi, we have about 35 farmers, scattered around Mississippi.
And once again, what's the main reason that you guys come out to Rowell Farms today?
Why we came out here is that I engaged, first of all, when I planted the farm, I talked to a good friend of mine, Mr. Kevin Jackson from NRCS. Then I asked him, where can we find a vegetable farmer that can be able to explain what he's doing, and all these farmers around the state can emulate and see what they're doing. So he's the person that linked us with this farm up here.
Okay.
I think think it is. I think it is. Well, good morning. We're here at Rowell Farms today. This is a three-way partnership between Alcorn State University Extension Service, Mississippi State University Extension Service, and the Natural Resource Conservation Service through USDA. And we're just here doing a farm tour and an agricultural field day to show some other farmers what the Rowells have going on and the different technologies that they're employing.
Okay.
Mississippi State University, our extension service there does a lot of research and outreach to producers in the community. And what we're doing here today is we're showing some of that research that we've helped bring about, and we're putting that out for other farmers to take a look at and see if that's something they want to implement in their properties.
One of the most important things that I think we were able to help the Rowells with here on the operation is water. And one of the things about having water as it relates to irrigation of your crops, not just having water, but having timely water. Having that water when that crop.
Well, it's really good. You can actually see your business grow literally from the ground up.
What has been the key to your success?
Just our partnerships with the NRCS, with the county extension services, things like that. That's really been what's been successful with things.
What have those agencies helped you to do? I see this big, I don't know if this is a greenhouse behind you.
Well, this is called a seasonal high tunnel. Some people call it a hoop house, it can be referred to. The NRCS provided funding for us to get this through a program they had going on. They also helped us with our water well through a funding program that they had as well. And without the water well and without the seasonal high tunnel, that wouldn't give us the start we need during the season to really be successful with what we have going on.
It'll be quick, fast, and in a hurry, I promise you.
And I started checking it.
I'm sorry.
And once that ground is a negative pressure injector. And what that is means we create low pressure on one side, and it creates a vacuum, so it sucks it up out of the tank. With that, you don't need any electricity. For tomatoes or squash, we can control exactly what we're doing, like Kevin was talking about with the zoning and stuff like that. We zone all of we plant everything in certain.
I'm taking the water, the fertilizer out and mixing it into the water.
Well, frost, we're not worried about that, but it also, with rain and outside, we get to kind of control the whole climate. We can focus strictly on irrigation and fertigation directly to the plant, because we're not worried about extra rainwater or things like that, hailstorms. We'll start these in February, and then we'll wait till about. I'd like to thank Clarke County Hot Topics for coming out today. You guys are always great supporters of us out here at Rowell Farms. I'd like to thank Kelvin Jackson with the NRCS, the Clarke County Extension Office, and all the other, I think Farm Week was out here. I hadn't even talked to those guys yet. And everybody else that came out, Alcorn State for bringing their agricultural department out here today, and just allowing them to show us what we're doing out here, and really appreciate the work that they do to help us grow and become what we've become so far today.